play guitar, and I manage all the electronic stuff, sequencing and looping things, and I sing. I think my first instrument is the voice. And probably I can say my first instrument is the ideas, then come the rest. No, yo no podría hacer otra cosa, no puedo hacer otra cosa, es lo que hago, es un absoluto, no hay elección, es algo absoluto. I don't know, I was 16 years, 15 years old, something like that, probably 13. I think I started at 13. I was 17 years old when I started to play piano. When I was a teenager, when I finished high school, I said, okay, what do I do with my life? So I started saying, okay, musician, of course I love music, but I said, I cannot live with the music. You know, everyone says that. You can live with music because it's very complicated. So, okay, I will be a sailor, I said. That's the first one. Yeah, you know, I wanted to be a commercial marine, you know. Yeah, it was my first career. So my parents said, no, that's impossible because you cannot make a family. You are abroad all the time. Okay, I said. But I want to, you know, I chose this because I love to travel. You know, the thing was I wanted to be around the world. So, and I wanted to be a musician, on the other hand, but I couldn't decide. Everything was wrong for my family, you know. So I studied architecture because, you know, was a friend of mine. We were talking about careers, and I said, "What are you going to do with your life?" "I will be an architect," he said. I said, "What is about?" It's, you know, it's very easy. You don't have to study anything. You draw all the time, and it's plenty of girls. So I say, okay, that's my career. If I not be a musician, that's my career. So after that, I'm joking, but I really like architecture because all of that, and because I like design. I like to design. So designing and composing has some points of contact. You know, they are in some places are very similar. So I keep on designing as an architecture, and I keep on playing as a musician. One day in my life, they came together in this project called Otros Aires. Bueno, mi lugar en Otros Aires es ser pianista, hago coros también y participo de los arreglos con Miguel, la parte más musical en el sentido de escritura, de la parte del bandoneón, de la parte del piano, y compartimos esa parte creativa. Este sería mi lugar en Otros Aires. Cuando yo estoy en un escenario, estoy tocando, es imposible pensar. Uno disfruta, uno está tocando el piano, está haciendo lo que le gusta, y no hay lugar para pensar porque no
uno no está en ese lugar, está en otro lugar, que no sé dónde queda, pero no está en ese lugar. No está ni en el piano, ni en el escenario, ni en su cabeza. Está flotando.
And I started playing professionally when I was music professionally when I was 16. I think because I love to create things, because I don't fit in everything which is already set, and I feel that we are here on the planet to say something, hopefully new, hopefully meaningful.
I started playing music when I was 8. My uncle was my teacher, my mentor for a long time.
One of the coolest memories about Otros Aires is I met them back in 2009 in Washington DC, and I became a fan since then. And then when I performed for the first time in Tampa, in Florida, the first song was Allerdings, Otros Aires, which is one of my favorite, and I remember my emotion and the audience emotion. The reaction was so cool.
I think one of the greatest moments we had with the band was, these things happen at the beginning when you are not expecting great things, and sometimes happens great things that, makes you a big surprise for you. It was 2006 when we started our first tour in Germany, and we were touring in small places. And then we play at the Berlin Tango Festival for the first time, and was a huge success. It was something that was unexpected for anyone from the band or the organizer or the people, because there were plenty of people, and they were very warm. It was some kind of communication that is not the normal thing in tango. And it was not the normal thing in Berlin, and was not the normal thing even in Argentina, that combination of people at first dancing tango and at the end jumping and shouting, and clapping and asking for encores, So we were playing, I think, 7 encores, one after another one. And people didn't want us to go, They keep on telling another one. So that was huge because, we came from nothing, first tour, and we found that. We remember at that moment as, we call it a Rolling Stone moment. Our small and little Rolling Stone moment, because people looking at us like, wow, those guys, who are those guys? Actually, I don't think the concert was that good. I have to tell the truth. I mean, I heard the sound. I said, the sound is not good. We are not playing that good. But there was something that you cannot hear and you cannot see. It wasn't the ambience. Something that happens or not. So that was a magic moment. And after that, many people around Europe start asking us to play. That was the beginning. Favorite food? Oh, yeah, of course, pizza and pasta.
My favorite food is
It's the basic thing. I mean, I love pizza and pasta.
pizza.
Favorite food is my mom food.
I don't like avocados.
It's a homemade food.
Asado.
You know, I like fish. I don't like meat, but I like fish.
Green salad.
And then vegetables, well, many things. I mean, almost everything,
And avocado, of course.
but not some animals I don't like. I think the future is trying to be part of a new movement of tango. I love traditional tango. I work with many traditional tango players, but I think we need to make a tango, 21st century tango, and I like to be part of that movement, you know? So our future is going there, you know, going to that side. Otros Aires.
Otros Aires.
Aires.
Otros Aires.
Otros Aires.
The name of the band is Otros Aires.